Hi everyone, this is Michelle from Pink Strawberries again, and I'm going to show you two different ways you can do this clear envelope shaker for the mail. One of them I'll be using the fuse tool, and then the other one you don't need a fuse tool. So if you don't have one, then you can still do this, but I'm just going to show you two different ways. So the only thing you're going to need is either a fuse tool, which I use this, We Are Memory, and washi tape, any washi tape. I would just make sure to use a good quality washi because it's going through the mail and you don't want it to fall apart. Also, last thing, besides whatever you're putting inside, is just these page protectors. I thought this was a really cool way to make an envelope. It's so easy. So all you're gonna do is get a page protector and you're going to cut this off right here, but make sure you don't cut past the line because you want to keep that line to keep everything sealed. So I already did one. I cut that part off. All you're going to do is fold it and then just make a crease there. So this is when you would fill it. So that line is kind of there to tell you that's where the fold's going to be. So I'm just going to dump some sequins. And you can use a lot of different things for this. I just love that it's clear and you can send it through the mail that way. This is just glitter I'm using from my last tutorial, the Recollections line. This is so easy to do. I've been meaning to do a tutorial for this, but I just haven't had a chance to do it. So I'm just folding it back up, and then you can kind of see what it's going to look like. So now, using my fuse tool, I'm just going to go ahead and seal this side and seal this side. And I gotta get my roller. So I have this heated. Make sure your fuse tool is heated for this because you're kind of doubling up your plastic. So you want to make sure it goes through. It doesn't have to be any certain way, just make sure your glitter and stuff is not on the side when you're doing this. Okay, so I did one end, and I'm just going to do the other end. And ta-da, so easy. So that's sealed. Okay, so this part right here is going to be optional. You can fuse it in the mail, or you can put a piece of washi, because whoever the sender might be, I'm sure they'd probably want to reuse this, or maybe not. I don't know. It depends how pretty you make it. But if they do, you want to maybe just put some washi so they can open it up easily and then reuse it. But because if you use the fuse tool and they cut it, all this is going to come out. So I haven't really figured out how to go about that, but let me show you what it looks like. So you just put all your stuff in. It's really neat and easy. And now that's for the fuse. Obviously for the other one, which is going to be using the washi, basically all you're doing is instead of using the fuse tool, you're going to use the washi tape. So if I didn't fuse this with the tool, I would just take this on this end and this over here. I'll just show you. And this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So you can either seal that too or put some washi on it. But I'm just using this just to kind of make sure that bump goes down. I'm glad you can't see the rest of my craft area right now because it's a mess. So that's that. I just love this idea because it looks really nice. Oops. So yeah, let me get this on here. It's kind of hard to see the other end. So yeah, you can do this with the heat tool or without. Oops, anyway. So there you go. And then when you just want to close it and seal it, just seal that part. But anyways, this was just something easy I wanted to share, and I thought it was really neat. Thanks for watching.